Hi. Do you hear me?
Is this the best? Ah, this is the best one. Right, yes, this is. Hi. Let me check for me. Hello there. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm inside. Hello there. Ah. So this is it. I'm going to first serve this because I need this. So first of all, hi, hello there. Sorry, I have to I forgot and I didn't have the microphone put. So I'm going to try to climb the tower of Moonfire. First of all, I would like to, if this fucking bombs stop. Oh my god, it's making me mad. Here, okay, here. Here I can't speak without having bombs on my face. All over my face, yeah. So first of all, please follow. If you have seen my last tweet about the magnificent thing that are going to Final Fantasy XIV Spain, you have the Spanish server. So please, even if you don't know Spanish, please support them, because all the money is going to be for Juega Terapia, which is a really nice organization that actually helps kids that are in hospitals, and I actually help them. Hi, Carlos. Actually helped Juega Terapia a long time ago when I was in college. Please support them because I help them with my college council, because they are actually doing nice things and they actually using the morning for good things and not for themselves. So that's the first thing I'm going to say. That check the benefic streams that they're going to make the people from Final Fantasy XIV Spain, whether you speak Spain or not, or Spanish or not. They're really nice. So now let us try our best. Apparently I learned even Spartanics are going to support this, so I'm going to do this really the best way I can. So apparently, if you've seen, I have learned to put myself in solo in the party list, which I've been asking people from the Spanish server if they can actually, this Spanish Discord server, if they can tell me how the fuck can I actually improve my jumping. And they told me the first thing is getting this, so I can know the hit was on my chapter. And actually, I hope it's going better. But to be honest, I need to improve many things, to be honest. I'm a nightmare. But for example, here I know the oh my god, someone died. Oh, that's the girl from the other time. From the other stream, she appeared too. She still hasn't completed the quest line because it's the cheapest way to go up without actually needing to go up. Okay, so I haven't played a while since the last stream because I was occupied with fucking making thinking how to make yeah, today I didn't post the schedule the week before this weekend because I need to check some things at home. Alright. Why did it stop? Okay. Good. I'm getting better right now. now I got here. I'm in the elementaries, by the way. I'm dying on the inside, okay? I've been trying to learn how to use Streamlabs, so for you to know. Okay, so you need to go there. Good. Fuck! Hi, kitty. By the way, Corvus, have you checked on... I think there's a page for glamours for Final Fantasy 14, and there are some Shiva-like costumes or ideas for costumes. I actually use them for cosplays of series because they used to be in some girls cosplay events, like actual contest, like. And I know someone went with Monkey D. Luffy, which is easier, but the performance was on par. And then someone went the Phantom of the Opera, which I actually screamed because I'm a sucker for musicals and novels. You finally got to for your chapter. I knew. That's nice, to be honest. I have my chat open in this way because I forgot. So sorry. Fortunately, it's not. No. No, I forgot to censor the chat. I wasn't. We don't want anyone to kill each other. So, but apparently, the other day when I was on trying, I heard so many weird things. I don't want to show the chat because I'm used to see fights in the middle of chat and this kind of things, especially between French and someone. French get in fights. I am in a server, but it doesn't mean I'm still scared because I don't know how the community is in a. Never pretty much. I only rushed the story. I know they are more LGBT friendly than the European. And they actually do support therapies for people that are LGBT, which is nice, to be honest. In this, okay, I need to know how to get there without dying, of course. So I'm going to get closer to my keyboard. Keyboard. So fighting in a savage from what I see. Most people are friendly. Well, to be honest, let me tell you this. To be honest, in NA, I don't know, but I take your word. But in EU, it's like, we have fights between French and English, and Brits, French and Italians, French and Spanish, Spanish with Spanish, Spanish with English, Spanish with Italian, Italian with French. Again, well, the French are the ones who usually get into fights. Not to sound bad, but usually get into fights. And once when I was back in the day trying to do questline, a French got mad with a German, and both were actually arguing and insulting each other in their respective language. And the first time I did a stream was in a party full of Germans who actually didn't want to learn the mechanics. We were doing it, level sync and everything. It was the Ramu string. And they actually started to insult everyone who wasn't speaking German when they never, when they did it with, when they were, I mean, it was by fight to find that. It wasn't by party to find it. It was by duty find that. But apparently, for them, you only can speak of French or German, and speaking English for them is bad. And let me tell you a story. French are weird. Like, actually weird. You say so much of Americans and weird Americans that don't know geography or anything like that. French are worst. Really, really worse. But Liud is fine. Liud is fine, to be honest. Liud is actually the finest thing ever. Because to be honest, who is not Liud? I'm fucking horny when I have to see the fucking my darn my video of the charity demos of Genshin. I was fucking horny the whole time. Horny police could take me in jail for months. You have never seen me when I see Aymeric or Hatchefan. I scream. Or Rahatia. Whenever I see Rahatia, I'm like, baby boy. In reality, it's like, please, I have like 10 pages saved of only not safe for work of Rahatia. Because it took my heart, okay? But to be honest, I even have not safe for work for Isail, so Isail too. What the fuck is going on with me? I don't know. I really like tractors here. And to be honest, I usually use most of the now safe for work for reference of how to draw muscles and body parts than actually for the hornies, to be honest. Because really, to draw, not safe for work, you have to have knowledge in body. Anatomy. I don't have anatomy. I never studied anatomy because I never went to art school or anything like that. The closest thing was drawing at home. I'm self-taught. I was drawing in art, so you know, that's the thing. I'm actually opening for commissions because I need to pay for a new microphone since people are telling me to upgrade my microphone. Which is fine, but I don't have the money. I spent all the money to have Final Fantasy XIV again. And to actually... Fuck! I know for like this... So I'm opening commissions, to be honest, to get in the money. I think by 2 or 3 chivs I can get a nice microphone. And to be honest, if I get more than I need for a microphone, I'm going to spend it on on paying, I don't know, new games. Or upgrading more my things, like for example having a fucking keyboard that doesn't sound like this. Or at least something for drawing macros. So fuck. This is it. Fuck. So for charity, I told that we have Final Fantasy XIV Spain server are going to do making now, and I'm looking for people to collaborate, but I don't think I could because, you know, I'm just starting. I barely have 67 now, I think, followers, subs on here. I'm not that good. I can collaborate with a network, but I don't know if they would like. So I'm not saying anything. I'm just supporting them. I'm actually trying to promote them because they deserve it. To be, at least to grow a lot. To be honest, the Spanish community in Final Fantasy is a bit into confrontations, but I mean, which community isn't? You have always drama. Play with controller, but oh, Istella is one of the most viewed chapters ever. Play with controller. I have always used keyboard. Yeah, I always play. To be honest, I was playing with for a whole year with PS4 because you know I'm fucking stupid, but not that stupid. So I was playing with PS4 with controller because how do you say it? I have dyslexia, so I have really bad problems when I want to click something or I want to read something. For example, this is taking me a while to read because I have to read a lot. I don't know why the fuck I have to lot on. But to be honest, Istella is hot, so and that's it. I'm kind of bad. As an artist, I'm kind of awful. Fuck! But controller is really nice, to be honest. You can be nice. I mean, I really support those who play with that, because you know you have to play and actually you have to set up good the HUD. You have to actually put it right so you can see. For example, I used to have like a bar here, my hotbar, with all the cooldowns for the chunk things. I mean, the cooldowns for Shirk, for Provoke, for the cooldowns actually for the protection, like Sheldron, the other thing. I forgot Sentinel and all of that. Yeah, like the Blackest Night too, so I can see I can use it or not. And when I when I was a healer, I had it for the Benediction and for the rest and for everything. Or the cooldown for the Swift Cast. Because you know, you have to have Swift Cast visible to know if you have to. Yeah, I played on the PS4 in my case because my previous laptop, I was playing a laptop, actually got into flames. I actually burned. Like actual fire was going on. You know, fire. Because my laptop was really old, was for the 2008 for over there. I mean, it was older than the Kamen Rider W. Just to say that I could. I was living with really old computers in my house. So that was the way. And later, when I had a phone, a nicer computer, it was a Mac. Yeah, you are the same lady, Gakin. Nice. Nice! Nice. Ooh. Good. Fuck! Demon Souls? Isn't that Demon Souls the game that when you die, your life gets cut in half? Isn't that Demon Souls the one that when you die, you actually your health bar gets cut in half, and you have to cry? Fuck. Ow. Ow. What's that dude doing? Fuck. Okay, I have really awful coordination. To be honest, I'm thinking about installing again Guild Wars 2 only to do the jump puzzles and say I will die. Because I'm going to die. This is worse than when I played I have to one day show you the fucking jump puzzle that Guild Wars 2 has nearby Ratasum. Because you need to see how fucking crazy it got me. I can't with heights. With heights, I am awful with heights. And that fucking jump puzzle makes me scream. I can handle the cave ones. For example, the Pirate's Trove thing that actually is really nice. Because I've seen people die. Because it has traps. And someone went like Little Jenkins and died. And it's not a dungeon, but because it has traps, it can kill you. And it's awful. I have to be the racer in the group. So, but a ring that you find introduces your HP by a fourth when you die. So you have to find the ring. So when you die, you don't have so less HP at the end. Wait, so you can die so much. You can die so much in Demon Souls. Your HP goes to 1, or every time you die, it's a half or a half of a half. You know, it can be infinity 1. When you get to 1, you cannot get divided. I don't know. I only heard that. That's the meme because that's how Demon Souls work. Where the fuck did it go? Raja told me. Where did the ring go? I don't remember. I have fucking cream. Yeah. Goes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! So there's a ring for your life to get to a quarter instead of a half. That's nice. Fourth or a quarter. I am saying it right or not? I'm awful. Alright. Let us die. Ah! No! Fuck! Fuck you. Fucking Catboy. Come on, Catboy. I'm not playing in the EU server because my friends from the EU server are going to know I'm playing, and they're going to watch that I'm streaming, and they're going to come. I'm scared as fuck. Fucking good shit. Ah! It feels good. Oh! You're the same as me. You're the same as me, Diane Corvus. I have the same problem, to be honest. I faint. And you know Vyako, the fight of Vyako. The fight of Vyako, you know, if you can remember that. Well, I'm going to tell you. I fainted twice there. Twice. I cannot handle height so much. I cannot handle even in a game. I'm trying my best only to look at the wood. So that's why I'm awful at this, because I cannot sit down. If I sit down, I get nervous. And if I'm really high, I get the worst. And if I go only sitting down, I faint. And to be honest, it wouldn't be good for me to faint on stream. Good. Fuck! I'm trying to only wood at good, because wood is saving my fucking sanity right now. Later, I have to stop playing at, I think, in an hour, because I have to prepare for my D&D session. Which I play in my fucking tiefling who's dying in the inside. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, but for example, for me, Vyako, I faint. I cannot deal with it. And some people I was in a guild with know that I actually fainted in a call just by doing Vyako. It's the worst. That's why I'm always scared to go with level 70 when I go to trials with my chapter, because you know it can once happen that it came into roulette and I had to say sorry, and I was tanked. Sorry, but how do you say? I am going to fucking faint if I go with this route. Okay, I don't know how should. Good. Good. To be honest, if I get enough money for the microphone and there's something left and I can buy a controller, I will buy a controller. Because it's getting me mad. Fuck. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah! Yes! Yes, I finally got. Let's hang off it. Okay, go little Alafel. Fucking die. Fuck, I went too far. I actually getting an aspect here. Fuck. I'm awful at this game. Ah! 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god! Look at the shadow! Level 73. 73. Which is 73? Which was it? Oh! The fucking toad thing! The Phyto, that thing, that shitty thing that, I cannot handle it. I always let the NPCs or everyone to handle it. For myself, I have to say I'm sorry, I cannot do that. I get really nervous because there's a boy down there and gets me, the chills. And I have to be careful, and I cannot because my hands start to tremble. You're going to see as soon as I get further up from this floor, my hands start to tremble, and it's harder for me to actually be pinpoint where to jump. See, as soon as I get further, I start to lose my mind. Can I get as far as the other day? Okay. Go first. You fucking fell. You fucking fell. I'm fucking gone. Fuck! That was too far. So, the 73 was the toad thing, right? Like the fourth. I call it fourth because it's a fucking toad. Like ranita. How do you say rana in English? Rana, right? Toad. Toad is rana, right? The thing that jumps. That's cute. I don't know how to say it. What are based on? It's a toad, right? Because when I say toad, I think of the fucking Mario toads, and I think I'm wrong. Okay. Ah? Two. Fuck. Good. Good. Drowning. Unfortunately, I'm a good swimmer. I won like regional competitions. I even went to nationals as a kid in swimming competitions. I'm really good at swimming, but to be honest, drowning is not my major problem because I learned, because I was paranoid about drowning when I was a kid. I learned ways to actually get up and trying my best to survive. But I think what's worse is how do you say, jellyfishes. Jellyfishes in the water are worse than drowning, because here we have a jellyfish which is natural near from Portugal and Spain, and if it bites you, it could kill you. Like it resembles like a boat, so that's quite cool. A bolero, I think it's something like that, and it actually can kill a kid, or an adult person can let them really damage. Oh, you know, it's on the ocean. I actually went a lot to the ocean. I went to I went to the south of Spain. I went to Gibraltar, but I didn't go to the swimming there. I went to Malaga to swim. Valencia is a staple. It's a staple in every in any Spanish culture. It's like Valencia. I went to Benidorm, which is really nice and filled with for people like Americans, especially Brits. And then I went to the north. I went to places like Cantabria and Asturias, which is really nice. I actually like the north, and in the north there's I don't remember the place, but there was a swimming pool just nearby just along the side the beach. A small swimming pool that's with salt water. So water of the ocean comes in, and it's a swimming pool because it has no sand. It's all by wood, like this one, and so it's really nice because I hate sand. Sand gets everywhere. Like Anakin said once, sand gets everywhere. That's the worst thing that can happen. But here in Spain, it's quite the usual thing to go to the beach if you can. Like, everyone goes to a beach if they can. I actually went a lot. I try to learn you. Fuck that kid. Fuck them. Tell Karma to fuck them up, because oh my god. I actually got tried. When I was a kid, there's a pool nearby the neighborhood. All the neighborhood. like has quite a private, only like a club for the swimming pool, and many kids of my school, elementary school, went there, and the kids who tried to bully me, tried to drown me, but since my mom is a pro at swimming too, she could easily get there as soon as they see me, as soon as she saw it, they were trying to do that, and she could even outrun the kids when swimming. Fuck. And she was pretty scary. She even scared them with a pond. She actually went to a pond, a whole like, you know, the pond, like the queen essential. When they tried to bully me in a street nearby my house, a friend of mine called with those small phones that they have back in the day for the kids. They could only call 911, mom and dad. Well, he called my mom, a friend. And actually, my mom went down with a pan and a stove. Well, stove, no, how do you say? Oh yeah, I don't know how to say. For cooking like soup. And she went to hit them. She actually went to hit them. So that's how kids got scared and never tried to bully me again, because my mom went with a pan and almost scared them to death, because they went crying to their parents, and when they actually confessed they were bullying me, like their parents were like, okay, sorry for like keep bullying your child. They are not never going to get to do that, or I'm going to actually send them the pan for you. And the kids never actually bullied me again. They actually even evade me. You know, the power of a mom with a pan. And to be honest, that's the best thing ever. Later, yeah, you know, we were in elementary school. Here, for example, to be honest, I even changed the elementary school just for because my mom got a better house in the other part of the city, and we have to move. And when I went to the new high school, high school was double play. I moved 3 times from high school. So when I went to the new elementary school, it was new, and I actually had a classmate who was half American, half United States of America person. And actually I was on par with English levels with her. And it was quite nice. And then the last week I actually got into a fist fight with a boy of my same class, like actual fist fight with a boy. And I actually broke his hand. Which was fun, I think. I'm kind of awful when I was a kid. I got into so much trouble because I was best friends with the Muslim guy in my classroom, and we both were like the fucking double trouble. Like, I was the nerd, and he was like the Muslim guy, and he was tall. No one dared to say a thing. Oh. Well, to be honest, if your mom were to be at least a bit better, she could have used that to be honest, the teachers and the lifeguards could have been in a serious trouble, like actual trouble, because they can't do that, and you could actually sue them. Back in the day, you could have sued them. And to be honest, that would have made them really bad. But to be honest, if your mom didn't have the money even to sue, that was bad. But at least you got to go to the swimming pool. I know kids back in the day didn't even go to the beach or swimming pool. because the parents couldn't afford them. But your mom actually is a hero, to be honest. She tries to work twice as hard as anyone to get you to have education and even go to field trips, because there are parents like they don't like to even pay field trips for the kids. What the fuck? I cannot jump there. Is that the set of Primox that come with? Did it went to the concert? Oh my god. Which, to be honest, your mom is a hero if she actually tried to work her best. Because I know people here back in the day, seeing moms working was awful because people thought you were poor if your mom worked. My mom was the only one working. In my whole classroom, my mom was really only the one working, and she still was a better mom than others, because my mom at least made me a proper person. And now that I see some old classmates of mine, they actually became like homeless, or even they got into trouble. I know a guy I was going, an ex-boyfriend of mine, who was a kind of awful person, even got into jail because he harassed a child. When I stopped going out with him because I started to be concerned that he was doing something bad, I started to tell, hey, I don't want to be with you. And he actually tried to harass a kid. He was 17 when he did that. He tried to harass a kid of 14 years old without choosing the poor boy. Yeah, and actually he went to jail, and I was actually happy that he actually went to jail because he deserved it. He was an asshole. Like, here at least you have cheese. Here we have bread with wheat. That's the best sandwich for people who are poor. But when my mom didn't have a job, or my dad was like being a waiter, bread with wheat was the only thing. Yeah. You know, that's the awful thing. Bread with wheat was the best sandwich because you can imagine what's inside. Now I get to do my sandwiches because my parents now have a nice job. But I get where you're going, girls. I also was poor back in the day. I am glad that my parents actually got better. My dad was like working 12 hours a day minimum as a waiter, and he had to barely see me an hour a day or barely see me because he was tired, and when he came home he went to sleep. Fuck! I cannot jump for there. What's going on? So, you know, every time you think that things are hard, like for example, I can't jump this, at least my mom, I know she had to work like hard when she went for looking for a job and work like hard. And her mother-in-law, my grandma, was an asshole with her. Like, my dad came from Chile to Spain, so my dad wasn't even legal here. He came here, and he even had to give up having a degree because it was too expensive for his family. Also, he had people who would pay for him. He knew it would be too expensive because one thing is to pay for tuition, but you have to pay everything that comes along with it. Like actually sustain yourself, to pay for everything. Fuck! That was too far. at least your parents divorced, which is better than those whose family didn't divorce. You know, I know a kid whose parents never. When I was a teacher, I knew a kid whose parents actually should have divorced because the dad was actually hitting the mom a lot, and the kid even showed up with bruises. Have to call CSP even thought about it. The thing is, the kid had an illness which made his IQ lower, and the poor boy still recognized with drawings. He could express that his mom was getting hit by his dad, like, and even his dad was having drinking problems and everything. Kids are actually smart, and to be honest, sometimes a family, if they are not working and it's a hazard to the kid, is to actually get out. Like, even it's being a single mom. I know people have a stigma to single moms, but to be honest, they are actually heroes because, you know, sometimes it's destiny, or sometimes it's like, for example, they have to do it because of the kid. Here we have every day there's the news of someone killing or their child or their wife because of envy or jealousy, or just because they cannot handle things, and it's just awful. But to be honest, that's what we have. For example, in this case, that's why I was talking before about Juegatherapia, because Juegatherapia is actually helping kids who are in hospitals or having a hard time to they actually help with video games and everything. Like, they actually are helping a lot, because some kids actually don't deserve to have this problem. They deserve to be kids. Another foundation we have here in Spain is Saladina, I think it was called. I helped them too with my student council in college. They actually deserve a lot of help. Fuck. Well, to be honest, at least you have your family in the same country. My family was split between Chile and Spain, and my mom's side was like inexistent. Like, they ignored me or my mom unless they wanted money. And on my dad's side, they were nice, but they were like 12 hours on a plane. And you know, that's hard because even it's like super expensive to go there, and they were poor, so they couldn't even afford to come here. And with that, my parents have to spend a lot of money just for me to go there every summer, because in summer we live together. And I met my cousins. My big cousin, which she is really nice. She's actually now working by herself as a cosplay prop maker. She works making cosplay props, and they're all awesome because she does it by hand and everything. So, and she was the one who taught me about Final Fantasy. And she was also the one who actually taught me about many things about anime and manga. She even taught me about Prince of Persia. and she was really nice to me. And then his younger brother was also kind of nice, but he still broke my PSP because of jealousy. Yeah, still have a broken PSP, and because I have Laguna Lore and Golbet the level 100 or 99 duodecim in this area. And to be honest, my cousin taught me about Vocaloid. That's how I met Vocaloid. My fucking cousin taught me about everything. She even found me, taught me how to see anime free in those piracy web pages. She would tell me, here, you can see this series here, and if there is not here, here. And I was like, oh, like a kid smiling like, oh, no. Well, I know people who have traveled for work because they want to be the boss. They don't get that if you're not the boss, you don't get to say the things around. Like, if you want to be the boss, go make your own work. Be, I don't know, independent, like I am now. But if you actually want to work, you have to show up and do the work, except if it's something illegal, for example. If they actually telling you to do something illegal, of course you can and you must say no, and even report that. If you have no, because it can end you in a big trouble. Fuck. Now. No. I have to look at the word here. Okay, go eating. Go eating, because I have to die. Okay, let us pray. Someone is actually saying he's mugging. I'm gonna say I'm mugging. Okay, this is the last one. And then I can say I am free. Fuck. Fuck. I'm getting really nervous now. Oh, wait, you don't have to. Oh! Curiosity didn't kill the cat. Curiosity didn't kill the cat. It fucking happened again. I fucking did it. No, I get how can I be best girl ever. Fuck! Take me up, fucking Fairy Ventura. Take me up there. No, I don't have to climb for half an hour. Fuck! Like, actually you can go and close your eyes and you can go to the... Oh my god. Ah, he's outdated. Fuck him. Like, you can tell him that he should go fuck himself. if he cannot actually be a decent person, like if he's actually updated that how women should work and everything, he should actually stop thinking about bossing around anyone, because to be honest, they're getting more and more bosses that are female, and if they have female boss is going to go him, he's going to just feel the worst. Like, actually don't go bossing around female just because they are female. Like, because You don't know, but we women really hate boys that think that women shouldn't work, boys that think that women should always obey. Let me tell you that I'm quite... I am someone who even... Someone tells me that because I'm a girl I'm not going to do that, or I'm going to... Let me tell you something. I don't really care. I don't really care what boys sometimes say of me. I know a boy actually said that he was going to outrun me on swimming because I was a girl and he was a boy, and I won him. I won. Like, over, like, a lot. And he got really mad. And I was laughing my ass off. Because I'm actually a really good swimmer. I have, like, even prizes and everything. And people and the boy said because I was a woman I was going to win because women are not good, and I was like, dude, it was like mixed, like between boys and girls, no gender, the competition, and I won. He tried to outrun me and he didn't won, and he was crying and livid saying I was cheating, and I was like going to say, what the fuck, how do I cheat on streaming? Like, what, do I have a motor in back of my back? Do I have I don't know. You know, people who can accept that others can be better than them and so worse. I'm not the best at swimming, but I mean, I know Michael Phelps, but I know how to swim. I used to be a good swimmer. But I didn't go to participate much more in swimming because I was occupied. If not, I could have gone to nationals and trained for them. But because and my mom could have gone to nationals too, but because she was too old apparently to participate to nationals, she only won the regional. And they told her to please step down, so the young girl who was second place could go. And she didn't mind because, you know, she had me and to actually deal with me. Oh no, you know, it's hard to actually deal with a kid. So if you have to go to nationals, you have to actually prepare more, and it's a nightmare because, you know, you have to spend more time, and she had to work and she had to take care of me when I was a kid. Good. We got here. Ah. I'm dying. This was the farthest on the previous spin I got. The farthest. Like, I'm going to actually take a photo. This is the farthest I got last time. Now I'm going to try my best for this one. I want to just jump though. Good! Fuck, I got here, okay. That's nice, I got even farther than before. So, that's why. It's in a half an hour I have to say goodbye because I have to prepare for the D&D. Fuck. Now I cannot hear the explosions, and this is nice. Fuck, I almost fell. Look at Hatchafant, that guy has a really nice idea. But Hatchafant is only my main. My heart goes to my life. Virtual warping. if you're really good with fictional writing, I recommend you to go making fan fictions, because that's what I do when I was bored or when I cannot sleep. It's the best way to actually vent a lot. Like, you can actually vent a lot. Yeah, I know I know you are not comfortable, but for example, in my case, I am like a fish on water, which is really nice. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a mermaid. That's why I spent a lot of time learning how to swim, because I wanted to be a mermaid. Like, you know, Pitsy Pitsy Peach, the anime, serious anime, yeah, that was one of the big things here in Spain for kids like my age. Like, to be honest, I'm one of the few kids who still remembers all the songs translated into Spanish, because they were dubbed in Spanish, and like almost all kids that watch them still remember the songs. I still remember like even the worst songs, because we have a problem with the dub. Was that the one who did Karen, I think it was like Karen, had a really awful voice actress and singing, like worse than me, and it became a meme. And when people started to see that they were going to bring the manga in Spanish here in Spain, it became a meme, like actually imitating her awful singing. And I won a friend one of friends who did that, at least like a contest to see who sung the worst the same song. I won because I was the worst. Like, I could sing nice if I want to, because I actually went into Ochoa. I'm actually certified to be a music teacher. Because I did my studies in music theory and everything. But no! No. Did I just fall for that? Are you just fucking kidding me? I'm fucking molding out here. What the fuck are you meaning that? Oh, did I just? Oh my god, no. Like, no. Like, no. No. You're kidding, right? I'm actually checking. Did I just fall? Did I just fall? I actually fell. You're kidding. Oh, fuck off. I can't believe this one. But to be honest, even if you're a good cook, that's going to be nice for you, because at least you can actually cook, which is something that many young people cannot do. Like, actually, I am awful at cooking. If you see my Twitter, you can see I try to cook. The other day I cooked pasta, okay? It was undone. Like, not done. It was partially raw. And my mom got really mad at me. Like, what the fuck you did this pasta? Yeah, it's fucking raw still. And I was like, yeah, sorry, Gordon Ramsay. I'm not that good at fucking cooking. I really love cooking shows, but I'm really awful at cooking. Like the worst. I am the worst at cooking. One of my favorite, how do you say? One of my favorite dishes I make is But at least you have to learn how to cook. At least you cook. I cannot cook. I actually am the worst thing ever into cooking. Like, actually, it's not even a meme. We call it duck's barf. One of my main dishes I make because it's so awful to taste and to smell. Like, it makes you wanna cry, and we call it duck's barf because it looks that bad. And that's the main dish I made once for 5 friends. Because you used to do like get-togethers, which each one of us make a thing. So I always have to do the dessert, and then I have to do my famous dish, which is duck's barf or any of their variations. Yeah, I am awful at cooking. Like, I can actually kill someone with my cooking if I want to. Because, and that's why I said I am the weirdest with making sandwiches, is because I don't have the taste. I cannot taste things right. My mouth tastes things differently. I cannot taste hot things until it's like a long too late. Like, I can sense it's a bit hot, like hot peppers and spicy, but I cannot taste that until it's later. Like, much more later, not like I taste a while. No, I taste after a long while. Oh fuck, it was hot. But at least you know how to cook. That's something I do not know. I can cook paella, but trust me, you don't want to eat the paella I make. The probability of dying is 70% high. Like, all the bottom of the rice is a mash, burnt in the stove, just like glue. And it sticks like glue. And when I do rice, it gets so mushy. It looks like puree, like pudding. And trust me, when I do cookies, they get so hard that you can actually break a ruler with it, with a fucking cookie of mine. So please, don't let me cook. I'm the worst. I know people want to think that because I am a woman I can sing, I can cook, I cannot cook, I cannot. I am the worst. I can only help my mom, and that's it. But if I try to cook for myself, even my mom loses her temper because I cannot follow a simple recipe. Something goes wrong, trust me. I tried to do gyozas, and everything were undercooked, like a lot. Meat, it goes like or burnt or raw. Never it's middle raw or cooked or nicely done. It's or burnt or fucking raw. I have to act. I have no balance. Like, I cannot choose which is going to be. Okay. Let us breathe. Let me tell you something. Orange and chocolate in a cookie. The cookie sandwich, like orange Suzaku, that's actually one of the main things that really people like in, how do you say, in UK. That's actually one of the things in UK they like a lot. Like, please tell your doctor, she has her taste in her arse. Sincerely, someone from Europe. That's and with strawberries. Oh, that's nice. But the cookies that you actually talk about, cookie sandwich. I really like them. I even like with lemon. So here we go. Fuck! I was there. I was almost there. What? I can't talk to you. Hey. So I got you that far. I didn't die. Now I'm dying like every single second. What the fuck's going on, game? Bum 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 bum. So let us do our best. Okay. Fuck. At least I got one step. At least one step is confirmed. I can do it. One. Let us unlock this. I should actually be doing like finding China's, but I don't care. Also, it's selfie note, and I really like alpha note. Good. I got here. Okay, until here it's fine. Now it's going to be hard. Fuck! Fucking bullshit. You're kidding, right? Give me up. Get me up, you game. Tell me that I'm going to die. But cooking is really nice, so let me tell you my favorite sandwich is prepare yourself. Mayonnaise and buns. Then chorizo, pickles, cheese, jam, ham, ketchup, mustard, curry, barbecue, a little of, if I can, a little of eggs. Egg is really nice always. What else? What else? What else? Oh, you know how to bake. You actually better than me. You actually better than me. I cannot bake. If you want to see, my mom has forbidden me to use the oven. Ever since I was a child, I am forbidden to touch the oven. Only to make pizza. That's it. The pizza's already made. It's only heated up. Reason. Tell you the simple reason. When I was a kid, my mom bought a sort of like a thing called Prony Squarnit is going to be okay. I'm reading something from the Disco Salva. Wait a minute. They're going to try your best. I've seen this. Okay. So apparently, Square Enix, do you know the benefit event that you're going to make Spanish people? If not, let me show you. Like, actually, I'm going to put it on the stream. Because I need to support them, even though I am not going to participate. And I think we have to do this. So, whether you like it or not, please follow these people from Final Fantasy XIV Spain. Please do that. Like, actually help them. Square Enix is even going to monitor it and check for it. So it's not just one-sided from the community. Square Enix is even going to check them out. They're actually looking for it. Check them, please. Do your best. I know I'm not talking a lot, but just by being there and this participating, you're doing a lot, because the members can help a lot to actually show them. If you know people who want to collaborate, that would be fine, because you know you need to do this. We need to do this, to be honest. And it's hard, but we're doing our best. I know. Oh my god, it's everyone. Every streamer is now in the voice chat talking for themselves, probably talking about it. Please support them. Like, so I got a quick glance of what they wanted to say. They're trying to be family friendly with this event. So it means I am awful for it, because I am the worst at family friendly things. And yet I am a teacher. I am a teacher for elementary school. Yet when I do content, I'm the anti-say family friendly. When I was working, I actually swore in front of the parents when a kid, when a water balloon went, and it was for the how do you say? You know, we make events in elementary schools and high schools when the school year ends. Yeah. So we make a school year ending party. Like, we make like that, like graduation things, and we have to do some things like water balloon parties and those things. A fucking kid went and actually threw a water balloon in my back when I was just monitoring to make sure that everyone didn't fight in the fountain. And I screamed, ¿estás de coña? Oh no, o sea, pero qué coño? I think it was, pero qué coño. And coño means pussy. And that's a Spanish way to say what the fuck is going on. And I said screaming that. And there were parents. There were parents there, okay? So I am not family friendly. I actually the opposite. So I would like to ask Chocoferu to at least, I will propose my artwork, but at the same time I'm really awful at it, because I don't know if my artwork would deserve that. Ah! Did I just die? You're kidding, right? You're kidding. And I am not even 100 followers yet, or 100 subs yet to even say, hey, I am a streamer. Which is awful. And they actually stream on Twitch when I stream on... Did I just jump all the way up? Did I just jump all the way up? So I'm thinking. French hate French. Yeah, the survey, a lot of people very safe and says French are kind of source. So, survey, well, to be honest, how do you say? I don't know survey, but French hate French, and I don't know how it would be for me. For me, because I'm Spanish. And to be honest, like, oh, okay, I have this. I got this. Sorry, I'm going to move a bit. I'm going to put this. Now. Yeah, that's better. That's the best way I can promote this. I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for the actual foundation, because they are really nice. So please check on them. Like, I'm going to screen that a lot. I have my student council back in college. We did for, how do you say, for Valentine's Day we did an event which was called how do you say, for Valentine's we did like Cupid gums with lollipops, and you have to buy lollipops for you, your friends, or your teachers, members from college stuff, and you can buy. And then when the 14 and 15 came, the two members of the council, student council, came and dressed like cupids. They actually went for like cupids. They went dressed and tried to give everyone their lollipop. With the money we get from there, we give it to foundations each year. This thing we made it, and now it's spread on the whole college. Now it's not in only my faculty. It's like in every single college they try to do that, because they want to give them the best. And all the money goes to a foundation, and one of the foundations is Vtuber, and the other, what was discussed, and the one I actually told that they could do but actually didn't want, was this one, was Juegoterapia. Yeah, it's common for friends to hate each other. That's the meme we have. You don't know the meme probably, but back in the day in Monster Hunter 3 and 4th, you know, Ultimate, the games, there was a meme called Je suis monté, because the French kept saying that. It's usually, it's like the meme we have in Spain. We hate the French, to be honest. But that's just a meme. We don't mean that the actual hate. We just, you know, people sometimes don't agree. To be honest, you should check on the streams that they are going to do, because there's going to be a chat with a woman who sung Answers and Dragon Song, you know, the singer? Yeah, she's going to be interviewed by Chagoferu. And she actually is really nice. Good. Good. Fuck! Okay, now I still have sorted. So, wait a second. Let me change this to... so apparently they want to do it family friendly. It's not going to be official, like participation from Square Enix, but there's going to be an actual Square Enix employee, like manager person, checking it out, because they want to check that we don't do third-party tools, and they don't want to see us do things like that. And they're going to participate, even people like Alex Mukala. You know Alex Mukala? Well, he's actually going to participate too. And please do your best and check them out. Like, actually go with it. Like, even if it's not your thing, at least what they are proposing is really nice. And it's mainly on Twitch. So you actually have to check it out. I'm trying my best, to be honest. I would have asked them if I want to, because I would like to participate, but I'm too shy. And because I'm starting as a streamer and I don't have a nice microphone. And to be honest, ouch! I don't want to be in any trouble. Which I would like Chagoferu to actually do this right, because we all are in Ragnarok. I've seen him many times. I even talked to him once because I went to another party but it didn't work back in the day. But that's it. And to be honest, I only have one scream. I need 2 screams to actually stream properly, because you know, if you see my FPS go down, if you see my FPS go down in the game, it's because I'm checking chat, and that's the thing. So that's it. Yeah, that's the thing. I am not that important for them, so I know that he's trying his best. Which is nice. if you actually want to do this, I mean, they are really nice. From what I know, they're actually really nice. Actually checking if my information is right in the server, because I forgot I changed servers. I didn't notify them. Which, by the way, the biggest server, biggest Spanish server of Final Fantasy XIV is Ragnarok. FYI. And well, I don't even know what I forgot. So that's it. The technical side of Twitch and why I don't like Twitch is because if you want to see my video, for example this stream, all together, you have to pay. And I don't want you to pay to see my content. I want you to, if you want to pay for my content, that's good for you. But I don't want anyone to pay for my content, because I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this just to grow up as a content creator. Because I don't know, I think going and making people pay for your content and making them for them to see your content and how do you look, or wait until you stream, is bad. And since my streaming schedule is kind of weird, I don't think it should be like making people pay just to see my streams, like they missed. Like I could do clips, but and upload them to YouTube. But if you want, I know that even they gave Twitch Prime, but I don't want you to waste with Twitch Prime on me. I want to give. I mean, Twitch is fine, but at the same time, it's actually an IPA. Also, there's been some problems. Okay, I have a friend that's having technical problems, and she was asking me because apparently her whole neighborhood, the internet has died, and she's asking me if in my neighborhood, which is near to hers, is also got internet. And I was going to say, well, I'm streaming right now. It doesn't seem it's going out. I want to get up. But you should. It's not that bad. Like actually, if you know, you don't have to know Spanish to participate in this. Like actually, some of them you can check them out. There's an interview and some things. And you don't have to know Spanish because they are trying to make it as soon as you can. For example, the interview is going to be with an English person. And to be honest, that's the thing. You don't have to know Spanish to actually participate and collaborate. They actually Alex Mukala is actually going to help. Square Enix is going to check this out. You know. Actually, Square Enix is actually checking this because they are actually thinking this is going to be nice idea, you know, and because this is content creation that actually benefits also them because actually helps them make look Square Enix better. But they actually want to make sure we are not doing something weird, like the Spanish community is kind of weird. Because, you know, we have many content creators that are nice in Spain. And then we have Divide, which divides the ISIS. Ah, yeah, I have D&D soon. Yeah, I have D&D soon. I forgot. I was so lost talking about this. I forgot I have D&D now. Yeah. Thanks, Gurus. Perhaps we should. One last try. One last time. I won't try. And that's it. One last try, okay? One time. One more. One last time. Like the Hamilton song. Good. Come on. Can we do this? Can we get to up there and then for the first time? Okay, first one. Good. So that's it. I have the D&D and I don't know because it's my Tiefling's campaign where my Tiefling that has amnesia, and I'm really scared because as soon as I restart, probably I'm not going to know what's going on, and probably they have eaten my horse. No! Fuck! Because we were in the middle of a hard place, and there was we have to roll for whose horse was eaten. Probably mine. If I roll a 1, my horse is dead. So I'm going to tell as soon as I. Imagine the thing. Ah! No, I'm not getting body war. I'm going to actually cry. Like, check this, how hard can I cry? I cannot. I got that far. The same, a bit more than the first time I did about this, which is nice. Right, this is the country. Well, now better. I don't want to copy strike me. You should check the FF community, yeah. Yeah, for example, my community for D&D is not from the Final Fantasy, it's from the forums. We have Spanish RP forums. You should actually check them out. I think there are servers for D&D. Well, I have to say goodbye. So that's it. This is my cat boy. He's really nice, isn't he? Good boy. I have to say goodbye, yeah. So that's it. Goodbye, Corvus, and goodbye, everyone. Have a nice day. It's today day. Yeah. Thanks. Many thanks. I have to sign stream, so let's go. Bye.